one that is sort of an oval shape with sort of yellow. It's all yellow with knobbly bits all over it, and the and the inside is white again, but with bigger black seeds. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I see there's one with a red interior that's like purplish red on the inside. It's really nice.
Yeah, the sliced red one that kind of looks like beets with seeds.
There was another weird fruit is a loquat.
Loquat.
They certainly don't make those up here. And one of the got meters who I haven't seen online in a long time, Angelic Alchemist, I think it was picking and freezing loquats like crazy because she was going to make some mead out of them. And she...
those are Japanese.
Yeah. Well, they grow fine in Texas, apparently. They grow like a weed in Texas. But the ones that I found here, I paid more for one than I would have for a lime. I think I paid like 95 cents for one that was about the size of a lime.
Okay.
And it's kind of got a flavor of a very mild apple pear, and the texture's almost that too.
Okay. Yeah, it says that they're often used to make wine, and in Italy they make a liqueur from the seeds called Nespolino.
I never tried the seeds.
It's reminiscent of Nocino and Amaretto, but it says the seeds and the like the apricot kernels that they make Amaretto from. The loquat seeds contain cyanogenic glycosides, so small quantities of cyanide, but no risk of poisoning.
Apple seeds are like that too.
Yeah, true.
But the amount you'd have to eat to hurt yourself with apple seeds is like insane.
Yeah, I don't mind eating them, but I don't let my dogs do it just because, you never know dogs. So better to be on the safe side. Too many midnight trips to the vet for that.
The loquats are interesting though, because when I got it home and I took it and I cut it apart, and it's got something like it's got a cluster of like 5 seeds, and they're the size of like a lychee seed. They're almost that big. If you've ever eaten a fresh lychee.
Yeah, I haven't had lychees in forever.
Yeah, I used to buy them and then try growing them, and then eventually I'd forget to water them and they'd die.
It's known as a Japanese plum, so that's not the... Alright, what's the plum that they use to make plum wine from? That's a different plum.
I think that's an actual plum. But the loquats are not any... They're not quite a stone fruit, and they're not quite a apple or pear. They're weird.
Yeah, they're kind of in between.
Yeah, they're like a gravel fruit, not a stone fruit. I don't know.
Yeah, gravel fruit.
Well, it's got way bigger seeds for the size of it than an apple or a pear does, but not as big as... Well, maybe. I don't know. They're not protected by a hard shell the same way a stone fruit is.
Well, so they're sort of like an apple on steroids in terms of their seeds.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay, it's ume plums that they make Japanese plum wine out of. I'm a big plum wine fan. So, yeah, I'm constantly on the lookout to find a way to do that and actually get the plums. That's the whole thing, is getting the friggin' things. But, alright, so we are actually coming up on 2 hours we've been talking about fruit, and we haven't even hardly scratched the surface. So, if you got questions about melomels or fruit in meads, then send them to us. Just go to gotmead.com and mouse over the Got Mead live show, and you'll see the drop down to send us a question, because 2 weeks from now we're going to have Ken Schramm back for our 1-year episode. So we've been on the air for a year, and since Ken was the first one that we had on the show, we think it's only right that we have him on for the 1-year anniversary. So we're looking forward to having him on here, and he's really into fruit, so I think he'll have something to add to the conversation.
Yeah, so anything that we missed that we didn't get this session, please by all means ask us, and we'll cover it next time. And if we don't know the answer, we'll ask Ken, because I'm sure he will if we don't.
Yeah, almost certainly. So, all right, so let's wind things up. Manny, do you want to do the last commercial there for Craft Bev?
The commercial number 4?
That would be the one,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
All right. Did you know that in addition to running Got Mead, Vicky is actually a marketing specialist? With her company, Craft Beverage Marketing, she is specializing in working with craft beverage companies making mead, cider, beer, wine, and spirits to find the best and most profitable ways to reach your customers and turn them into raving fans who will buy your products as fast as you can make them. And she will work with you to craft the plan to make it happen. Check it out. Go to craftbevmarketing.com and grab a complimentary session with her to get some great ideas on marketing your craft beverage business.
Thank you, Manny.
You're welcome.
I'll send you the text on that. All right, so upcoming events. I didn't have a chance, unfortunately, to go hunting for more events. So if you have an event that you would like us to talk about, send it to us at gotmeadlive@gotmead.com, and we'll add it to the event list. So any of you listening who might want to go to these events, the events and the links to the events are also on the show page for this episode. So this is the 614 episode. So Got Mead Bomb Challenge is going on. This is not like a regulated thing or anything. It's just like a whole bunch of us are going to make bombs together, and then we're going to get together to talk about it. We might even do a whole show around the bombs you have made. So, if you want to make a bomb and maybe get on the show, we can arrange that.
Yeah, mine's down to 1.070 as of today.
I haven't even started mine yet. I got to get to that later this week. I got the recipe. Just got to get down to the brew shop. Just having a chance. Brew shop's an hour away, so it's like down, back. And then, of course, it takes me an hour and a half to get out of there because I end up chitter-chattering with everybody in there. Starlight Meadery. They have ongoing mead tastings, multiple dates, so go check them out, starlightmead.com. 810 Mead Works. Lots of events, including music at some of them. They actually just did a festival this past weekend. So 810meadworks.com. Go see what they've got going on and what's happening on your schedule. Today, and this is just for informational purposes because obviously it's a little too late to go now, the American Institute of Chemical Engineers held a class called Practical Fermentation Science at their meeting in New Jersey. It was actually in Vauxhall, New Jersey, at Melavino Meadery. So way to go, Sergio, for, bringing the scientists into the mead-making world. I think that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah. And Groenfell Meadery has the Guy Reads Book Club. They're meeting on June 15th, so tomorrow. And gather that this is a monthly event, so check out Groenfell Meadery to check that out if you're in the area. And, hey, mead in a book club doesn't get much better than that. I wish my book club met in a meadery. Bee Nectar has on June 25th, so that is just a scant 11 days from now, is the Death Unicorn release party. So if you're a Bee Nectar fan, then this would be worth going to. They have pretty good parties. So beenectar.com, that's BNEKTAR.com. Go check it out and get the information on how you can attend if you're in the area and want to go. National Mead Day is August 6th, so that is the day that everybody who's into mead gets together, makes mead together, and there's usually a national recipe that's posted, and the hosting agency for this year is actually the American Mead Makers Association. So go to mead-makers.org, and the National Mead Day information is there on the recipe that they're baking. So if you want to make that, you can, or whatever you want to do. The big idea is to make mead. So and then Brothers Drake Meadery has ongoing concert events. They're up in Ohio, so go check them out. They have regular concerts from what I gather, and it looks really interesting. If I can get my butt to Ohio, I'm definitely going to be checking that out. And again, if you want to get your event on Got Mead Live, just send us an email to gotmeadlive@gotmead.com and let us know. If you have questions for us, as we noted earlier, go to the website, put your mouse over Got Mead Live Radio Show, and for the drop-down, you'll see Send in a Question. That's not just for Back to Basics. You can use that for show ideas as well. So give us show ideas. Or you can hit the forum boards at gotmead.com/forum, look under Got Mead Live, and you'll be able to ask questions there. And remind me, AJ, to do this tomorrow, because I keep forgetting, to add some new board. We're going to be adding some new boards where you can ask questions, offer comments on what we've already talked about, and expand upon things that we've discussed, and offer guest suggestions and let us know what you're thinking. So, next guest is Ed Noack. He's the owner of Planet B Mead in British Columbia, in Canada. So once again, it's going to be AJ getting the mead. And we can keep going like this for a while. There's a lot of meaderies in Canada, AJ.
Gonna get me soused.
You'll be awash in this stuff. And what we're going to work on, we're going to take a break from fruit next week and do what? Stabilization? If we can get Wayne? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be great if we can get Wayne in, and if not, I'm going to go ahead and do it without him. Okay. I will be referencing his articles on Got Mead, because it's an important part if you're doing anything where you're bottling sweet.
Yeah, big deal. And along with that, we probably ought to talk about carbonation as well.
I can add that on, yeah.
Yeah, we might want to, because it's going to come up.
Yeah,
so stabilizing and carbonating.
Honestly, I think carbonating could be its own show, but we'll see what we do.
Yeah,
we'll see how long we go.
Yeah, we can always push it back to another show if it works out that way. So, you guys got anything else? That's all I got.
That's all I got.
I think I'm good.
All right, fabulous. Then say goodnight, AJ.
Good night, AJ.
And say goodnight, Manny.
Good night, Manny.
All right, so we'll see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, and we are out of here.